Hi guys, welcome to gaming community. My name is Alex, and I'm gonna show you the heavy tank, the British heavy tank. Okay, the heavy tank. This one here. So basically, when the patch 8.1 just came yesterday, and I'm sure all of you went to check the tier 10 tanks, the medium tanks, and the heavy tanks. So basically, you check the tier 10 tank, and you're gonna look that it doesn't have really much armor on the hull, it doesn't have armor on the turret. So basically you're gonna say like, why I need that heavy tank? Like, that heavy tank doesn't have armor, so it sucks. I'm not gonna buy that one because it's shit. No guys, let's take a look, not quick look, because what you did there is take a quick look and you didn't really release the power of this tank. It's not the best heavy tank, but it's one of the best. So it's basically, but I'm gonna show you like the power of this tank. Okay, so first of all, you can check here all the statistics. Okay, the hit points, the engine power, all that stuff. This is the USA tank. Okay, this is the British. Just don't confuse. Basically, we have all the heavy tanks from all the nations. The French, the both IS from Russia, the E100 and the Maus from Germany, and the T110 E5 from the USA. And then we have the heavy tank from the British heavy tank. So we're gonna look everything. You're gonna look the hit points, and you're gonna see which tank has more hit points. But that's not really much important. Like, the important thing here, it's okay, the armor. So we're gonna check up the armor. Let's place it here. Which one has more armor? So basically let's see one. The American has a lot of armor. The Maus and the E100 and the IS-4 are the tanks with more armor, with more turret armor, and also with more hull armor. Okay. So these are the tanks that has more armor. Okay. But let's get to the next point. Let's go to the speed limits. IS-4 43 kilometers, the French 65, IS-7 50. So basically these three tanks are really faster. Then we go to the E100 30. That's okay. The Maus is rich. So basically I'll actually remove the Maus, because the Maus for me is the worst tank ever. So when you have like 30, 37 like this one, it's a good number for the speed limit. So it has 34, so that's pretty cool. If you have a T34 premium USA tank, you're gonna see it's the same speed. But here it comes the important thing, the traverse speed. This is the speed you move your tank, you turn your tank to the left or to the right. It has more than everyone else. So basically you're gonna turn really faster. The armor, well, it's not really bad. I mean, you see, it can have really much armor. And now let's go to the strong point of this tank. Basically, how do you play Iron Hicks? 65 kilometers per, the speed limit. So basically, this is a heavy tank that is able to scout, to move faster, and to shoot and to hide, to destroy the SPGs. This is the point of this tank, of the French tank. The IS-4 and the IS-7 are not really fast, 43 and 50 kilometers. They're better fights in cities and medium range. So basically, the Iron Hicks is gonna be something like medium range and close range, because it's really faster. The Russian tanks is gonna be like short range and medium range in the cities, and the German tanks is also gonna be in the cities because they have a lot of armor. They're really slow. They're aiming. They can't really aim faster. I mean, they don't aim faster, and the accuracy is not higher. It's not that high as the British one. So basically, the Russian tanks and the German tanks are good for the cities. Then we have the USA American tank. I'll say it's cool for medium short. So basically, as you guys can see, a French tank that is able to scout, it's also able to play on long range because his weapon is good. But the main thing is that when you play the Iron Hicks, you're gonna scout. because a lot of kilometers right there. So, but let's go to the British tank. Where is the strongest point? So you can see here the damage. Okay, the damage is really the same damage. Basically, it has the same damage as every heavy tank. But what's higher than everyone else is the penetration. Check this here. The penetration, except that American tank, is higher than everyone else. It's higher than the Maus. It's higher than the E100, than the IS-7, IS-4, and the AMX. So basically, you can penetrate more. Then you have the rate of fire. You can shoot more times than everyone else. Every heavy tank you can shoot more times. So you can see if the E100 shoots 4 times, you're gonna shoot 8 times, the double of that per minute. That's really insane. The turret traverse speed is really, it's really crazy. 34 degrees per second. You see the Maus 14. That's why I'm saying, if you go in the city, for example. So let's say an example. You go with the British tank in the city and you go with the Maus in the city. So let's say you're going to face each other 1v1. What's going to happen? Just saying. Check out. Speed limit. I'm faster. My traverse speed is better than the Maus. I have more penetration than the Maus. I have the same damage than the Maus, like as the Maus. So the penetration, but I shoot more times. My turret traverse speed is faster. It means I can move around the Maus and he won't be able to shoot me. So basically in 1v1 short range, this heavy tank will basically win almost, well, not every one of these, but if played well, it will mostly win a fight in 1v1. So this is not like much like a heavy. It should be like medium tank, but it's not really faster. So it's basically good to play this tank. And then we have the view range. The view range is higher than everyone else, so you're basically gonna have from default more view range, and from default more signal range. Okay, so that's another thing to point out in the heavy British tank. So strongest point of the heavy tank, of the heavy British tank. It fires faster, turret traverse more than everyone, view range, signal range, more penetration, more fire rate, more traverse speed. So basically this tank, how you play this tank is from long range, because his weapon has really good accuracy. And if you go on short range, like facing an enemy, facing another heavy tank, you're not gonna stay like tanking, and you're not gonna just stay and taking the enemy bullets. You're just gonna move around because your traverse speed is really higher, and your turret traverse speed is really higher, and you have more fire rate. So basically you're gonna move around the target, and you're gonna basically win that fight. I'm pretty sure you're gonna win that fight. I'm sorry, I don't have this tank, guys. I don't have this tank, so I can't really show you in game how it is. But I'm just saying, guys. This tank, my thing. This tank is not really good. But I'm just saying, this tank is gonna be one of the best heavy tanks for long and short range. Believe me, guys. These are going to be one of the best long and short range tanks. So basically, as you can see, I'm already trying to go for him because I really like. I did take my time. To check out all the heavy tanks, to compare them all, and I told you guys, the British tank is really good tank. Don't overestimate this. It has low armor, okay, but it moves it moves faster, it turns faster, it aims faster, it shoots more, it penetrates more. The turret speed is it's faster. I mean, whatever you want. It's a heavy tank, guys. Okay, guys, if this was helpful, if this made you change your opinion and go for that heavy tank because it's really cool, please comment, subscribe, like, all that stuff. Show some love. If you want some more tips, for example, you guys can see this tank is really hard to penetrate here because it can ricochet and all that stuff. Like, if you want tips, just comment below. I'm gonna make another video. Whatever you want to see, I'm gonna show you guys. See you later. Until the next video, have a nice day, and as you guys can see, happy Halloween.